Right then. Time for the next beer club. 4 of us here tonight. Numbers dwindling a little. I think the pub's been open is taking an effect on the beer club attendance. But we've got John in the top left, Mad Keen, got his can ready to go. We've got Coxie in the bottom left, who's unbelievable commitment. He's out in Slaley Hall on a campsite with his can ready to go. Snake bite at the ready in case this one's no good. And we've got Rich down in what appears to be beautiful sunny Derbyshire. It's freezing up north, but down there looks warm, mate. Looks nice. Toasty.
Looks nice.
It ain't warm, mate. That's what I got my hoodie on.
And we're reviewing this. It is Northern Monk, so it should be good. It's a can that's available in Morrison's. I think it was three quid, maybe?
Yeah. 3 quid.
Yeah.
It's called Mangoes On With Faith. There's always faith in the title. I finally realised that Northern Monk, obviously monk, church, bishop, that's why they all have faith in the title. I asked this on a recent review I did, and I think my missus told us I look stupid. And she was, as always, she was correct. It weighs in at 5.4%. It's a mango pale ale. If you've not already, lads, get it poured. How's it look, Rich? How's it looking? John, how's it looking?
It's got a very mango colour, mind. It definitely looks like mango. That orange, deep orange colour, definitely mango.
Yeah,
as for the
I
taste,
agree.
quite a nice, quite appealing colour. Definitely mango.
It smells very, very drinkable.
Fruity.
Have you had it before, Richard?
Yeah, about 4 times.
He keeps doing this, doesn't he? He keeps tries before he beer clubs.
It does smell lovely, like.
Well, let's get stuck in then, lads. Cheers, Friday night.
Cheers.
Nice to see you virtually.
Cheers.
Oh, mate. That's beautiful.
You're a big fan.
It's nice in the sunshine, that.
I tell you what, lads.
Quite good taste, that.
I already preempted this beer review before we started, and I was going to say, some beers, you drink them and they don't tickle the back of your throat and quench your thirst, whereas this, it absolutely quenches your thirst on the first sip. It's so nice. I don't know what you guys think, but for me, if I had one sip of this, that little dry bit at the back of my throat is being tickled and said to me, yeah, that's getting the dry bit gone.
It tastes more fruity than alcoholic. I like it. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's superb.
I certainly like it. I think it's marginally too carbonated for me, but margins. We're talking fine margins.
Oh, they're lovely.
I agree with you.
I have just reviewed this though, that was incredibly smooth. So my taste buds are maybe accustomed to that.
I know what you mean, Matt. It's very slightly overcarbonated, but the fruitiness balances it out.
Oh, it's like mango kind of puree, kind of, but like in a good way. Like it is incredibly mango.
Almost.
Yeah,
An alcoholic mango smoothie, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Can I get these in 4 packs as well, Richard?
Not yet, although I've seen today, do you know, the 4 packs in Tesco, they're not on the club card deal anymore. It's 8 quid for all of them. But I think it's still pretty good value. But they were like 6 quid or 6.50, weren't they? But this is very good. I think
in a hop though, is it?
No.
Sorry, Richard, I didn't get that.
Pardon me.
It's not back in a hop.
No.
What's it say?
Do you know what I mean? The last beers we've tried has been really hoppy. It's not really hoppy. It's definitely fruity, but it ain't hoppy.
Yeah.
It's Citra and Mosaic hops, but yeah, you're not really getting them.
I think the fruit.
It's one of the fruitiest beers I've had. Like, yeah, it's incredibly fruity.
I don't know what it is, but I've noticed. I think the last beer we tried, the head stopped on all the way down the bottom of the glass, and I'm a big fan of that. Where this one's disappearing now.
Yeah, look at that. It's gone. It's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think
Has
I
that got
think
anything to do with the temperature, Richard? Then the temperature that you drink it, is that fairly important? Do you think with some of these beers, if they're too cold, does the head go quickly?
I do agree with you there, John. Yeah, because this has been in the fridge overnight, so I think that's killed the head. Definitely.
Yeah. So you would say drink it a bit warmer. It's one of the ones that you would take it out of the fridge a bit quicker.
Yeah, an ambient temperature, as they call it. Yeah.
I think as well, because it's so fruity, you could afford to do that, couldn't you? You know.
Yeah.
If it was slightly warmer, it's still so fruity and juicy that you could probably drink it at room temperature, and it'd still be nice because it's, you know, if you drank a kind of Foster's not a good lager, but if you drink it at room temperature, it's awful, isn't it? But if you drank this at room temperature, well, it's awful all round. Sorry, yeah, but do you know what I mean? Room temperature, it's like non-drink. It's not even drinkable. This would still be very nice at room temperature, I reckon. It'd be because of the fruit. It's so thickly fruited. It
is very fruity. It's definitely that Cuprinol thing. It says what it is on the tin. It's definitely mango. Definitely color, flavor, and everything. I think. And it does. You can revive it, give it a bit of a whack, and it does sparkle up. Like
you can tell by the look of it, though. It looks thick.
John's right there, Coxie. Give your glass a little swill. You get a nice little head.
I do. Are you right now?
Now, look at this content here. Four men just wiggling some glasses around. This is going to go on the internet. Look at this. Hey!
Top tip.
No, it is nice. I think I know where I'd score it already. I think.
Well, this is as nice as I like this more as much as I dislike that lemon sorbet, which I didn't like that at all. But this is the other end of the spectrum. I really like that.
All right. Well, let's go with the scores then.
Really finished, to be fair.
Same. I poured the rest of my can out. And so that's a positive. John, what would you score it?
Well, I think this is my third review. I haven't gone above a 6 yet, so I'm going to give that. I've got my criteria on my phone.
I like that.
Now that I know how to score them properly.
Well, just so that's good, but you just I'm going scores.
8.2.
8.2. I think that's a fair score. Coxie, what are you saying?
I was in the sun when I done the last review. This would be at 9. I'm in the cold in an awning in Sleary. I'm thinking about 8.4. It's a nice drink. I'll have some more of these. Like, it's lovely.
It is nice.
Right, I need to get the calculator out. So that's 8.2 and an 8.4. Rich, what are you saying?
For me, it's nice. It's very fruity, but I wanted a bit more hop from it. So I'm actually going to give it an 8.1.
Right.
8.1. I'm also giving it 8.1. It's definitely in the 8s. It's a brilliant drink that I would, if I see it ever in a pub in the future, I'll get it. One thing that I think is I don't know if I could drink more than 4 or 5 of them because it's almost like too fruity, which is a mental thing to think because we like our fruity beers, but it's like almost like too much. Or I could imagine it being that way after 4 or 5. So
I think there's quite an aftertaste to it, though. Not in a negative way, but you can taste it in the back of your throat.
It clings to your palate a bit as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not in a bad way, but you can definitely taste it.
When I've tried these fruity beers before, the first one, it hits you, but then second, third, fourth, and fifth, they just get better and better, I think.
Right.
Yeah, well, maybe we need to do this experiment. We should have like
we'll do a 4-pack.
Have 6 of them and then meet on the 7th can for a re-review. Anyway,
that would be an interesting review, wouldn't it?
That'd be good. Consistent scores, though. I think between us it was 8-1 to 8-3. Is that right? Or 8-1 to 8-4?
8-4. 8-4 for me.
Yeah.
So the average was 8.2. So I think we can all be happy with that. I'm happy with that going in the leaderboard as 8.2. Fair score. Good beer.
Enjoyable.
Northern Monk. Northern Monk are a great brewer.
Yeah,
Insane how many good beers they've got.
definitely.
There it is.
Very good. Very good. We'll end the recording now. So anyone who's watching, thanks for sticking with us. We'll be back soon. If you want to join the beer club, just message. We're open to all. And to be honest, now we're crying out for members because everyone's fucked it off to go to the pub. So get in touch.